Welcome everyone to the moment everyone's been waiting for. Give a second. Let's add some more credits for the event. Welcome everyone to the 2026 Battle of the V's draft. It's been a hell of a second since we did a draft like this, but we are excited to bring this to you right on our channel. All right. We just have to add some credits into our Gran Turismo money credits for today's draft. Never mind, we don't need. So, welcome to the 2026 draft. Oh, we gotta get some stuff from the garage or the garage. The 3-star roulette ticket. Nice. We'll take the $5 grand. Should probably add some more balance though. So yeah, welcome to the Battle of the V's 2026 draft. We'll be adding some new cars as we get straight into the action for the final event of the season before we head into the Battle of the V's World Cup. Anyways, we'll be adding some brand new cars that have been long awaited and it's been aching for an arrival here in the Battle of the V's franchises. Look at all these cars waiting for to be picked. Wait, the announcement's about to be made. Here's Commissioner Caleb Hernandez. With the first pick in the 2026 Battle of the V's draft, Porsche selects the Porsche 962C88. This car has been none other than a beauty for people that really wanted to drive this. This is one of the new cars that has been added to the roster. That has been added to our new Battle of the V's roster, and it's been aching for an opening in this season. We just needed to add some tuning in order to make it look ready. Everything looks ready. So this is the 962C88. We should probably go to the Legends car so we could read what it's now. No, read what it's for. So we can add some new liveries and all that other shit. So this is the Porsche 962C88. So this is the world. This is what makes Porsche in the 1980s achievement very powerful. So this car was So this car is for Le Mans. So basically, this is for Le Mans. So basically, the Porsche is a Le Mans car. It's another. It's another one of these Le Mans cars. So this is basically a yellow bird. A yellow boy. As you all know, this car has been added to the new rosters for the 20 has been added to our new roster for the next race. And the final touch that it needs to add is none other than the V sticker to make it official. But not really, we can't add it because gotta find a new one. Le Mans. We'll get this red one. Makes it look fancier. We go from yellow to red. With this car now added into our official now this car has been added to our official lineup for 2026. So that now puts the. So we now have. So our new livery is called the Porsche 962C Serial Destination V Edition. Because it has the sticker, you know what I mean? Alright. Now that our new sticker's been added, now that our new car has been added, we'll be looking forward to add a new draft picked car in this 2026 draft. It all has to fit the budget of this 4 million credit budget. It can either be a GR1, a GR2, a GR3, or a Group 1 GT300 or GT500 car, or other cars that is around the league. They're gonna add a couple more credits into the. They're gonna add a couple more credits into the main. They're gonna add a couple more credits into the draft money before we continue on reviewing the draft picks. which we can't because an underflight error has occurred. Alrighty. Apparently we got a extra menu thing again. And apparently, we already got the Castro Tom Supra. All we just needed to fill out is the Nissan GTR in case if it comes back to the legend cars. Then we'll add it. Then we'll re-add it into the. Then we'll make a second draft, second round for the draft. Going on a brand central. Here's the commissioner revealing the next draft pick. With the second pick in the 2026 Battle of the V's draft, the new McLaren team selects the McLaren 650S GT3 2015. The McLaren has been added to the roster. It's now ready for customization. The customization process. We don't head to GT Audio. I meant GT Auto. Why do I keep seeing audio? And apparently for our new McLaren, it'll be getting the chrome treatment. And it's volcanic yellow. Matches V's body or whatever. There are two more draft picks. There are three more draft picks. There are three more draft picks in the stand in our draft picks. One trying to be filled out by Mercedes, another one trying to be filled out by a company from the Americans or some other companies that are that are around the world. We must now head back to the brand center to announce and apparently Mercedes is picking next. We now go to Mercedes for the latest. We now go to the president for the latest. Apparently it's AMG, not. What do you say, man? I don't know. And now it's our announcement. With the third pick in the 2026 Battle of the V's draft, Mercedes select the Mercedes AMG GT3 2016. So they just announced another AMG GT3 car, and they announced another Mercedes AMG GT3, which is pretty interesting because we've seen a lot of Mercedes AMGs. For example, the one that did the All-Star game. With the car now fully ready for its livery edition, first let's get a little cleanup. Unless we get it. They should just probably say give up and just head back to the car customization. They made a decision on the car's new livery. So that will be our number for the new car. 5. Ooh. Oh, shit. That's another Mercedes-AMG GT3 added. So now that we have 3 draft picks filled, now that we have our second draft pick added, I believe we added the first pick was. Let's go first look at our team garages to see how much new cars from the draft picks that we added before we head to our third. Before we either head to our third pick or fourth pick. To the garage. So that's out. So it's the third pick. So it's the third pick in the. So we already got the third pick. Now we got to do the fourth pick, which the commissioner will announce it right now. It'll be either from the Americans or from the Europeans. We'll find out. Here's the announcement. With the fourth pick in the 2026 Battle of the V's draft, the Lamborghini select the Lamborghini Huracan GT3 2015. This is a brand new addition. We'll be moving on to the final draft pick right now. This time they're planning on adding a. This time they're planning on adding another. This time they're planning on adding a. They're planning on either adding They're adding a Vision Gran Turismo GT3 car. If they find out a way to add it, though. Or a new Nissan car if they think about adding it. I believe they already made a decision already. Here's the announcement from the commissioner. With the 5th and final pick in the 2026 Battle of the V's draft, the Nissan select the GTR Nismo GT3 2018. This car comes straight from the Gran Turismo movie. And it's ready for action in the next races. So that's all of our draft picks. For round 1. Round 2, though, is coming up soon. thank you guys. So, before we end our broadcast here, we will show you a little bit of our customization montages. They're thinking about it right now. They already made a decision on the livery. And the next race that will have test runs on the new cars and for qualification is over at Jeep Force Raceway. Or at Dragon Trail. So that is our livery name. And now we'll be moving on to the customization for the Huracan. That leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 racers, including new ones. And now let customization begin for our fellow Huracan. That is the last livery been added. Thank you guys so much for watching the first ever 2026 Battle of the V's draft, and we will see you at the second to last race in Deep Forest Raceway.